Hi. It's me. I can't read chat. I don't know if chat is I can read chat eventually, but right now in this moment in this shot, I can't read chat because chat's gonna appear on screen. I'm gonna pull up chat on my phone. How you doing, folks? It's me. It's PD. It's the best unemployed video producer in South Florida. I'm saying that because it's true, but at least some of it is true. I don't have a job anymore, so that means one of two things. I have all the time in the world to one, look for another job, or two, actually put content on this stupid website that I call Squeaky Whale. That and some of it might not be video games, but today it's video games. Today is it? It's not just video games. It's anime video games, as Amelia said. Anime. Your comment will appear on screen once I switch the shot. It's fine once I switch to the video game shot. Let's play some video games. There's a new setup too. We have a guest. His name is Bulbasaur. I have a new capture device. I have like 4 different capture devices now, but 3 main ones that I use. 2 of them for streaming. I have a Mage Well. I'm not gonna go super into this. I'm gonna have a Mage Well capturing the game, and there's a new black magic box here that I got for Christmas that is capturing the camera I am speaking to. That way I don't have to use my shitty webcam over there. So I have a nice, cleaner shot, and I can actually sit in a comfortable position. See, I'm sitting in my chair, not on my bed, because I also have a new TV that I can swivel over to this direction so I can see while I'm streaming and just be more comfortable overall while streaming. If you're asking, Petey, you just said you didn't have a job. How'd you buy all these things? I bought these before I got fired. Laid off. Fired. Same thing. Anyway, I'm going to switch to... Yeah! See? Look! It works! There's the game here. And then me here. And down there is where the chat will show up. Let's play some video games. We're playing Tokyo Mirage Sessions. The most anime of video games. One of the most anime of video games. I'm so used to looking over here when I talk because the old camera's there, but now I gotta pay attention to this camera. I see you. Making motions. Anyway, I have my Wii U gamepad here because there's text messages that show up on this screen in this game. I don't remember. I was playing this yesterday, and I don't really remember what I was doing. I think I was in an intermission, which is like the stuff that happens in between the main story. Let me know if everything sounds alright. I might boost the audio of the game a little bit. I'm not quite sure if that's... I wish I had a monitor. Like, audio monitoring, not... I have a monitor here and a TV technically counts as a monitor. Anyway, what was I doing? I'm going to check my map here. My map has a bunch of stuff listed here that you can't see, really. It's... there. That stuff. There's dots on the map. Some of these are things that you gotta... are like side quests. Some of these are... Okay, I have a side quest here and a side quest... Okay, I was doing some sort of side quest in the He-Ho Mart, looks like. I don't remember what it was. I'm gonna go find out. This girl. The third door. Oh, okay. I remember now. I have to go to one of the dungeons and pick up an item. It's a fetch quest, is what it is. I'm not gonna... It's a fetch quest. Where was that? That's... Is it here? No. Yes. I think it's... I can't remember if it's a TV or the studio. I think it's the studio. I think it's this. The dungeons are called idolospheres because everyone in this game is an idol. So, idolosphere. I don't need to fight these guys, but let's fight one of them. So I want to talk about the fighting system in this game. So I think it's kind of alright. Kind of cool. Yes, this is Idolmaster. It is. It's Idolmaster, the JRPG. He's a Power Ranger. I just bought that outfit for him. He's a Power Ranger. Alright, so the best way to compare this fighting system, I think, would be to Persona a little bit. I mean, this is made by Atlas, so it kind of makes sense. I don't really care for... I like turn-based fighting systems. I don't really tire of them for the most part, except for when they're just like the most basic Final Fantasy-esque like fighting system, where it's just like, hey, here's your job. You can switch job classes and fight. I like when systems do a little bit more. So like for a Persona, you have the press turn system, which is you attack with the weakness downs the enemy, you get an extra turn, and then you keep doing that for all the enemies that you're fighting to get them all downed, so you can unleash one big attack and ideally kill them all in one hit. This is similar, but way more anime, if that makes sense. For example, watch. I will hit one of these guys with the sword attack because they're weak against swords. As you can see on the side there, it says session lineup. That's because when I hit a weakness, instead of downing them, it just starts a combo with everyone in my party. That includes people that are not in my active party. In my in people having in the sidelines, if they have a certain ability, which I think most of them have, that they'll join in on the combo in the session as well. So watch this. It's the most anime. So I attack, and then everyone goes, "Oh, my turn," and they're just killing everything. So here, I have more members of my party in the sidelines that they didn't join in because they probably don't have either the right ability or the right elemental affinity. But we're gonna keep doing that. Oh, watch this. So, those things that pop on the side there, those are duo attacks. I just unlocked these. At the end of a session, one party member will team up. I've never seen this one. We'll team up with another party member to do a combo, which will then trigger even more sessions after it. So it's this giant anime performance, and then more attacks come in after it, usually. Yeah, see? So now I have way more sessions. So the session combo right now is at 7. I think the highest I've gone is 10. It's very good. I'm currently at a point in the game where I'm leveling up both my characters and my weapons, which you also level up separately, faster than I can create new weapons. So that means or like faster than I have the materials to create new weapons. So it means right now I can't really learn any more skills. The weapons are how you learn skills. So I'll just go into my menu real quick. Wardrobe? Is it wardrobe? Yeah. So all these guys that say mastered next to them, those are people whose weapons are fully leveled up. I would normally switch out the weapon at this point to learn more skills, but I just don't have enough materials to create new weapons because they're just leveling up so fast. Yeah, this guy, this guy's new. I haven't really used him much. Maybe I should add him into my party. I gave him that suit because a lot of the default like armor outfits I don't really like, except for maybe the only one I like is this guy's. So I left that one on, but the rest I've changed most of their outfits to their idol outfits, or like whatever thing they're starring in, that outfit. Except for her. She just has a giant bunny armor suit as her regular outfit, so I thought that might be alright to keep. Let's switch out one of our cast members. But Power Ranger dude is alright. You know what? I'm gonna keep them in. Fuck it. No, I should really be putting in the one guy who hasn't leveled up his weapon. There we go. Alright, so where are we going? We're going to the third door. It's literally just to pick up an item off the floor, and then we leave. And then we go submit the request. Or cash it in, and then go into some story stuff probably. So that's 2. Where's 3? 3 is all the way over there. There we go. Oh no, 3 is over here. And that's it. It's literally this item right here. The side quests in this game are bad. I would call them bad. If you guys hear any banging, that's because my sister is building a desk. So that you might hear some of that. She's building a new desk that she bought at IKEA, which I went to and bought cinnamon things at yesterday. Was it yesterday? Maybe it was the day before yesterday. This is the first time this guy's ever been in battle with me, so that's why you see his transformation sequence. Okay. This guy... Yeah, let's do a heat wave. Heat wave attacks all enemies, right? Yep. Let's do these two. I've also not seen... I unlocked a whole bunch of these dual attacks yesterday near like my last few moments of my play session, so I actually didn't get to see any of them really show up. So this would be the first time I'm seeing a lot of these. I'm gonna maybe raise the volume a little bit because I can't really hear anything. If it bleeds on the mic, I am sorry. Maybe I lower it a little bit. There we go. Hopefully that's not bleeding on the mic too much. I'm gonna just sit back here. Oh, look how lazy and tired I am. Just lean back. Look at all this headroom. What a horrible shot. If it bleeds on the mics, remember you're a video person, not an audio person. I mean, a lot of those have to go hand in hand. So I almost have to. It reflects poorly on me, and look at all the many possible employers who can be watching this right now. I'm for hire, baby. Very good video boy. Right here. If any employers watching me play video games, then they don't have much time on their hands, I bet. I could just teleport back to the place, right? Let's fight this guy. Oh, he's dead. He just fell off the... Great. Where's the teleporter? Alright. I don't remember where the teleport thing was. Oh, I missed that comment. I'm gonna just look it up on my phone. I don't have any money, but I can hire you to produce my Halo content and pay you in undying love. You know, I'm also short on undying love. So I could probably take some of that. Let's see how many sessions this does. Hopefully enough to kill him. This doesn't look like it. No. Oh, okay. None of these guys are weak to anything I have. So I'm just going to defend and recover some EP. They really missed a huge opportunity here because the magic points, your mana, are called EP for extra point, or I forgot why they named it, but EP. This is all a game about idols and music. They named the mana EP, but didn't name the health points or the life points LP. Like what? LP and EP, come on. This guy also doesn't fucking do anything against these guys. I almost want to switch him out. Another thing, you can switch out party members with no penalty. So I can just go, boom, switch him out. It doesn't take a turn, it doesn't take an attack, and I can keep doing it as long as I don't use my action. So, like, as long as I don't attack with her, I can just change again. Even to the same guy I was back to her. I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh! Can trademark life point. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe we end this stream with a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Even though I called this stream Tokyo Mirage Sunday. Let's do Zondime. This is the... Oh, that's a big tornado. Okay. I love that Power Ranger suit. It's fucking real good. He has another one too. That I didn't choose because I like this one because of the cape. It makes him look like the 6th Ranger or whatever. And the 6th Ranger always looks a little bit more fancier than the other 5 Power Rangers. Look, I watched a lot of Power Rangers at one point. I need Croc here. Croc and his Sentai knowledge. Where is the fucking warp point? Was it? It was in 2, wasn't it? Yeah, I see it. It's on the other end. Fuck. This dungeon was kind of annoying because of I didn't realize how the traps worked for the first half of the dungeon. Essentially, I can probably show you the map here. Let me wait till it loads up. So yeah, that'll work. So it's out of focus. I'm going to pull it back over here. All these are all a bunch of different rooms in the dungeon, and anytime you go into that room, it teleports you to a place. And I didn't realize that there was a key to this. In another room, there's a screen similar. Fuck. I just don't want to explain it anymore. There's a bunch of screens. The screens match up to the locations of the rooms, and depending on what screen is turned on is what room you can enter and take you forward into the dungeon. If you enter a room that isn't that, it takes you backwards. And I just didn't realize that for a long time, and it was frustrating to say the least. I wonder. I really want. So the more you use a character in battle, the more their rank goes up. I guess that'd be equivalent to like a social link rank, when they get new abilities through that too. That's how you get the ability to do things like earn more XP while you're out of battle, and or join in on a session while you're out of the party. So I need to use this guy more so that he can do that, because he doesn't have that ability yet. And I don't think the bunny girl has it either, so I should probably use her more too. Alright, let's get out of here. Turn in the side quest. And I think that's the last side quest I have on my map. There's two types of side quests. There's requests and side stories. Side stories would be like the equivalent of the social, of like the interaction between the characters part of the social link stuff, without any ranks or anything like that. Everyone has 3 side stories. And again, they gain some abilities through it, but it's mostly just to see their personal arc go somewhere. I've finished 2 of them already. There's one more I could do right now, but I'm not high enough level for it. It says recommended level 47, because it's probably going to have a boss or something. Maybe we do that. I don't think we'll actually get to that today, because the actual story progression stuff, every chapter, the game is split between chapter and intermissions. Right now we're in intermission, the next chapter's after this. Every chapter's pretty long. So it's a whole dungeon, essentially. Oh, let's see. If I have a guide here, because some of this is really obtuse. is I guess how I would put it. Some of the things are just like, I don't know how a human being would figure it out, and it's mostly with the side quest stuff. It's like, hey, I need to pick up an item, and the item is somewhere else, and that's pretty much all the information they give you. They don't really give you like exactly where it could be. There was one I did right now that purposely actually even misled you. It was like, oh, I think I dropped it by the 106 building, and it wasn't by the 106 building. It was by the fucking a different street completely. Yeah. I gotta go back to Shibuya, go to Central, nope, Karabia, to advance the story. So to end an intermission, you just go to your lesson studio and ends intermission and moves the game forward to chapter, whatever chapter you're on. This guy's my trainer. This guy's a whole fucking thing. Let me pull up his bio really quick, just so you can. This guy's an American who is very into like shoujo anime. Where is he? Artists. But not like it's like, oh, he likes shoujo. Like, no, like he's like, can I like turn him around? Like, you see the back of his shirt, and he's always squealing about how cute young girls are. I didn't mean it like that, but like, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. This guy's a whole fucking thing. He wants to protect everybody, all the cute anime girls. He wants to protect them, because they're all like his little sister. He's a whole thing. The game knows this though. The game isn't like condoning him. The game mostly just like, this guy is crazy. This guy is he's a lot to take in. A lot of his party members are just like, stop fucking watching your Saturday morning anime and just fucking do your job. Right there on the bottom it says Dio Witch or Die. Dio Witch is his favorite anime. It's a magical girl anime. Anyway, he also says America, like he speaks English, like he throws English into his sentences, so he'll say things like shit, and that's pretty alright. I like that. Everything else about him though, eh. You might hear some of his stuff now, like, who the fuck is this guy? Is this the fucking fancy dude I had in my party because he looks way different in his workout clothes. That's him. I'm reading this in my head, so if I skip too fast, sorry. I don't want to read these out loud, just because I'm bad at reading out loud. I've learned that from playing video games that are only text on stream. I was reading this, but I wasn't really following what they were saying. Alright. I guess that's the end of the show, because they said stop. Okay. That was a stupid bit. So I think we're teaching the main character, Itsuki, how to be better at performing, at acting. Itsuki's a shit head. He's not good at anything, except for apparently making all of the ladies in the party. Premature dissolve is pretty good. Except for making all the ladies in the party blush when he says something, because he can effortlessly say a thing, and then all of a sudden it's a super suave thing. Because anime protagonist, am I right? But everything else that he's inept at, like acting and singing. I mean, Fade and Dissolve are both interchangeable. You can call it either or. I usually call it Fade, actually. But Dissolve is pretty good. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's 100% what was happening there with you. Someone was just being a dick. Good. I'm gonna change my Discord name to that one. I think that's the end of that's the end of the intermission. So yeah, the intermissions are just quick little scene, do whatever you want in the overworld, and then move forward with the story. In-game achievements, they're called play records. True Colors. I think there's only 6 chapters in this game, so we're more than halfway there. I'll beat this game soon. Not today, but soon. That's Miss Maiko. She is the head of our entertainment group, and she's also a drunk. Look at this kidney stone! Man, it hurt like hell, but I'm gonna show it to you. Oh, am I gonna give this to Tiki? And Tiki's gonna turn into a dragon? 'Cause that's what Tiki is. Tiki in Fire Emblem lore is just, you know, a dragon. She's a dragon girl. In this game, she's a Vocaloid? So am I gonna turn her into a dragon Vocaloid? That'd be really cool. I also forgot to record this. Oops. I'll download the archive off of Mixer and then upload it later. Let's see if there's any chat happening in Discord, because not everything is up here on the Mixer chat. Nikki says that she bought this and played like an hour of it. This game's alright. I would say it's... I want to see it through the end, but it is a little... It seems like it's trying... Like, it doesn't have a lot of the polish I would expect out of, like, an Atlas RPG. What's the matter? Here, take my kidney stone and turn into a dragon lady. Yeah, like, this game is alright. Like, I enjoy it enough to want to see it through, but it definitely doesn't... It's not as polished or as it doesn't have quite the same presentation as an Atlas RPG does usually, or even the character development of an Atlas RPG, or yeah, like it's like a couple steps under one, I would say. We killed Tiki. You done fucked up. This shots that was a very unnecessary fucking pan there. So because Tiki's a Vocaloid, she's not real, she's not physical, so she has a whole thing where she wants to eat like sweet foods and she can't. So there was a whole side story with her that I had to go buy her a super special donut and then eat the donut for her and describe it to her. Okay. Might have actually hurt her. Nothing to worry about. She's gonna be fine. There's no way it could cause her harm. Billy T is dragging to shattered after a mass experience fight. Okay, so context. 5 years ago, at a concert, at an opera, where dude in the purple suit, girl in the bolo tie, and her sister were at. She was a young girl, he was in the opera, and her sister was in the opera. And a thing, magical anime happened, and everyone in the theater, except for him, I think except for him, and for her, bolo tie girl, disappeared, including bolo tie girl's sister. Her name's Tsubasa. I'm gonna call her Tsubasa because that's her name. So that happened 5 years ago. Fast forward, the first dungeon is you finding out that in the other world, her sister got transported there and became all dark and crazy and evil. Then you save her in that same dungeon, and now she's now you're trying to figure out the mystery of all the dark anime magic. I described literally like 10 different shows. So Udaloid is what they call Vocaloids, is like the Vocaloid brand in this world. And Tiki is a Vocaloid, an Udaloid. They told me what the Uda stood for, I believe, in the beginning of the game, but I don't remember. Performa is the energy of the people from expressing themselves in art, essentially. And that gives our characters power. And also they are teamed up with Mirages, which are like Persona, which are all the Fire Emblem characters, essentially. We came across the second Dragon Switch for Tiki. We should be able to get memories once we can gather the remaining pieces. How many pieces are there? There's only 2 more chapters left in this game, so I would assume 2 more pieces. This is the first time, this is like late in the game, I'm assuming, because chapter 5. This is the first they fucking brought up this Dragonstone shit. The cutscenes are long in this game, I'll say that. So there probably won't be a lot of me moving around for a while. Daiba TV President Mahiro Surumi. He's probably, I bet he's the bad guy. I've never seen his face before. There's one other person that keeps appearing in the game that I also assume is the bad guy. He's just like, ooh, I'm just here all of a sudden. And I was like, oh, so you're the villain. He's not in this scene though. But I'm going to bet that both of those guys are in cahoots and they're the bad guys. There's Barry. Maybe we'll see some of his fucking nonsense. Oh, yeah, his name is Barry Goodman. So there's that. He used to be a guitarist and a drummer, I think. But definitely a guitarist for a band. And then he moved to Japan. I don't know how it works. Sure. Yatsu Hatanaka called Music Fest. Like Persona Music Fest. 2013. I think that's when Music Fest had. The DVD's right there. I can just look at it. The Blu-ray. Persona Music Fest 2013. Yep, 100%. I have all my Persona Music concert Blu-rays lined up right there under the TV. So that was the second... No, that was the first boss. That guy. He was the first guy we fought. The guy on the screen behind the guy on the screen. Okay. Oh, Muse Fest. Did I read that wrong? Is it Muse Fest and not Music Fest? That girl behind there is her sister, the one who disappeared and we found and saved and all that nonsense. Anime. When did any of this happen? I'm assuming just off screen. There's like saying, hey, we recorded all this off screen and decided on this off screen. If you look at that poster right there that says Enter Kingdom, the first guy, the guy with the purple long hair, that's the guy who I think is also the bad guy. He just keeps showing up fucking randomly. So I'm just like, oh, of course. Oh, I kicked the mic. Good. She is half European, half Japanese, the blonde girl, and she has this obsession with Hollywood. So she overacts a bit, and then she's always saying, like, in Hollywood they would do this, in Hollywood they would do that. Yeah, he's a Power Ranger. There's not much else to say about him besides that. He's a Power Ranger. That's pretty good. Drinks up. Remember I said she's a drunk? She's a drunk. Ooh. I'm burping. I'm reading some comments here. Poor Croc can't watch the thing because it's buffering a lot, and it's not on us, it's on him because he has really bad internet. Thank you very much for the nice compliments on the camera, Elvira. Looking at you. I'm just frozen here, black screen, bad content is what this is. Casual clothes. I'm not gonna switch out any of the clothes. Yes, you. Elvira. No, don't shake the baby. That's... Oh wait, is it Muse Fest or Music Fest? That says Music Fest. Maybe it's both. Maybe Muse Fest is... I wasn't paying close enough attention. I'll be honest. So, that's another thing I don't really understand what this game does. Whenever you enter a new area, it spends a lot of time panning around the scenery. I'm just like, all these things are really static and not super, like, beautiful looking. They're, like, fine, but they're not like, oh, look how beautiful this looks. So I don't spend your time panning on these shots. We're getting urgent text messages from our team members. I'm just gonna read them because you can't read that. You can't read that. Miss Maiko says, yo, home slice. What's groovin'? What are the haps? She's never done this, I swear. Oh, it's giving me options. It usually doesn't give me options to reply, it just automatically replies. Let's see, my options are hello, just chillin' dog, and you're dating yourself, Miss Maiko. I'm gonna go with just chillin' dog. Okay, so this is like Line, like this chat program is like their version of Line that has stickers. So Enter Kingdom has finally started. Tsubasa's pretty much the talk of the city now, that she's the spokesmodel for an event as big as this. I say she really is. She says, you know, the reason Tsubasa could take advantage of all her opportunities was because you were there. What are you talking about? It's thanks to you getting work for her and Tsubasa's own efforts, not mine. Well, yeah, Tsubasa definitely gave it her all. But because you're the anime protagonist, we're gonna chalk it up all to you. No, I mean, yes. But it says, but I feel like we're able to get all these good results because you were there helping her. I literally said the same thing, pretty much. And ever since you joined our company, Kiryu and Toma have been getting more work. They've been trying out new things. I just want to say, keep it up. And she puts a little emoticon that I can't understand what it's supposed to be. And that goes for me as well. I say I'm not really sure what you mean, but I do plan on continuing what I've been doing, which is fighting bad guys, I guess. And she ends with, oh, one more thing. They're holding events in places other than Shibuya. You know, you could try giving them all a visit. So I guess I just gotta go everywhere? I don't really know what I need to do. I guess I just go to every... Oh, there's a text message from Barry. Barry says, hey, Itsuki, have you checked out Karabi lately? Looks like they got some new stuff on sale. Karabi is the accessory store. I don't really buy any accessories. They're not very helpful. They cost a lot of money, and they don't really boost stats as much as in a way that I find worth it for how much they cost. It's your job to buy a present for Mamori. Mamori is the bunny girl. As a lord, you have a duty to make sure she's dressed nice. Okay, Barry. Let's let's go to Karabia. Why not? Let's see what they have. Just cause if I got a text message to go do it, let me just go do it. Look at all these people. I do like how they make all like the non-interactable people just like the gradient colors. I wish they moved more, but I like that. Again, this game actually seems fairly low budget compared to other games of the same type. I just saw the Muse reference. Pretty good. Alright, let's see. This guy doesn't have any... Like, oh, I have a lot of money now, so a lot of these are more useful, I guess, but that's still 192,000 yen is still a lot of money. Raises skill and speed, raises defense and resistance, raises magic, raises strength. Let's give him these. Let's see. Raises all stats except HP, EP, and luck. I mean, yeah, let's fucking, yeah, sure. I got hella cash. Raises magic and speed. No. Raises magic. Raises magic and speed. 2 plus 7. 3 plus 8. Yeah, let's go with this. I said I wasn't gonna really buy anything, but now I'm buying stuff for everybody. Raises skill and strength, skill and speed, but like I don't want anything with like a major downgrade. -2 is not too bad, I guess. Yeah, -2 is not too bad. I'll put this guy on. Kiria. Oh, Kiria's would get -10. Oh, but this would give her +5 in skill. Yeah, let's give her this one. Let's see. This is what? 2 plus 13, 3 plus 17. Yeah. I no longer have $1,000,000 though. I'll sell some stuff. There's a lot of items in this game that I don't use. I can just sell. Yeah, she's so the tiny girl happens is the tank, because of course they would make her the tank, because like what's funnier than the tiny little girl being your fucking tank? So I'm just gonna give her the defense boost. Let's sell some stuff now. These are all equipped, so wow, these are fucking no money. It's just a, oh, that one's a lot more. Let's go from the bottom up. That. That. I wish there was like a... There's no vendor trash in this game, so there's no like sell all. I just gotta... I wish there was though. Like I just don't want any of these. Mage ring. Power bangle. The dark gloves. Bunny mascot. Flower earrings. And the silver chain. Alright. I gotta keep the treasure keys. I don't really use any of these like stat oh, there's more. I have more than one. Stop. God, Jesus fucking Christ. I don't use these stat changing items really at all. So I'm just gonna sell them. I'll keep the ones that cause status effects though, just in case. It's a light attack. I don't know. No, I don't need any of this. Trapapore stone. I don't need any of these either because I have a Trapapore skill that lets me just teleport whenever I want instead of needing to use an item. So let's just sell all these too. Nothing is more interesting than selling stuff to a vendor in a JRPG. Hot content. Okay. And these are healing items, so I'm going to keep all of those, of course. Let's save, because yesterday I beat a side story, or the boss of a side story, and then the Wii U crashed. Like, just completely froze up, locked up, could not do fucking shit, had to hard reset, and I lost. Thankfully, I didn't lose too much progress. I just lost like pretty much the boss fight and the cutscene after the boss fight. But it still sucked, so I don't want that to happen again. Alright, we have more text messages. This one is from, what's your face? Michael. When it takes some time to look around the event, things like this don't happen all the time, you know. Maybe not so much for Yashiro and Kiria, but I'm sure the others must be nervous about it. Go try to get them your support. Oh, okay. So I just gotta find where everyone is, I guess, and talk to them. There's a concert happening right there. A bunch of lasers. You can hear the music too. Let's see if we can find any of our friends. This is what I mean by a little obtuse. Like I said earlier, the game kind of just like thrusts you into things and doesn't really tell you what you have to do. Like I had to wait till I got that text message. And even then I'm still assuming that I gotta find my friends and talk to them. Is that one of them? No, that's not one of them. Is that Toma? No, that's the guy with the red hair. And like I guess I gotta just look at everybody. This is a request. Let's pick this up. Yeah. Oh, I think I have a Soma droplet. Yep, I can just give this. I can just turn this request in right now. I want to at least like further the story before I call the stream off. So I was only gonna stream for maybe like a little bit. Maybe I'll try a little bit further. Try to get a little bit further, and then maybe we'll play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Just real quick. It'll be bad. But we'll do that. Oh, I really don't know where the fuck they want me to go. They said that there's people everywhere, right? So let's go to the fucking Daiba studio? No, let's go to the observatory. I don't own Duelist of the Roses. Wait, that might be a lie. I might own Duelist of the Roses, but that would be on PS2 and all my PS2 stuff is put away. I probably own Duelist of the Roses. I definitely own Capsule Monster Coliseum for PS2. There's nothing here. Alright, let's go to the rooftop. I mean, yes. There are ways I can play that game that don't involve me looking to see find my copy of Duelist of the Roses or hooking up my PS2. Maybe we'll do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Day stream. Yu-Gi-Oh! Day actually happened last week, so I could have fucking done something there. But maybe we'll have like a full-on Yu-Gi-Oh! Video game stream. So we got something. We're talking to Toma. It's all sparkly. I should really keep Discord open on that computer that's streaming right now, so I don't have to be looking at my phone constantly. In fact, I'm gonna do just that. As I slightly get off camera. Oh, there we go. Gonna pop this here, move this here, boom, boom. There we go. Now I have Discord and OBS open. Good. Great and good. Is that it? Was that just really a little scene with him? And talk to him again. Hit me up if anything weird happens. We're gonna get weird, son. Barry texted me, currently trading some collector cards with my little fellow comrades. Waiting in this line isn't so bad. And he sends, oh, all of Barry's like line stickers are magical girls. Can't really, again, it's pretty far away, and if I get any closer, I gotta refocus. I'm not gonna refocus, but they're magical girls. Barry's a weird dude. Okay, so we checked that. Let's check the classroom film set. That's where Ellie normally hangs. But she's not here, so let's check Harajuku. Nope, she's not a party member. Neither is he, or him, or any of these people who are interactable. There's no one here. Great. Good. Let's check the TV station. Alright, here we have quite a few people. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Let's just watch this for a minute. No, don't interrupt me, text messages. Like, I just want to watch this fucking Broadway show happening here in fucking Tokyo. Alright, we'll read the text messages. Thanks for earlier, Itsuki. I'm really pumped up. Sends a little pumped up sticker. Did you talk to Tsubasa? I have not found Tsubasa. I'll talk to her when I fucking find her. I'm stuck here forever, I think. There we go. Alright, so here's Yashihiro. Yashiro, not Yashihiro.
Yashiro, 何をしているんだ?
Mental rehearsal. Whatever that means. Oh, that's the wrong way. This way. Let's be supportive. I'll be cheering for you. Whatever answer you choose doesn't matter. It's not like you get social link points or anything. You're just answering, really. Is this a walking sim? No, because a walking sim has more going on when you're walking around. There's literally zero things happening when you walk around in this game. It's literally just a vehicle to get from like story point A to story point B, and it's a little annoying because there's so many loading screens. I'm not very busy. I'd be lying. So let's just go for this. The script also changes a little bit every time, so no two performances will be the same. Change life. Okay. Our theme: treasure every meeting like it's your last. Are we gonna die? Is he telling me like, hey, final boss, here we go. I checked the classroom set. Let's check the studio. There's Tsubasa. Oh, another request. Let's see if because we might just have the items for this ready to go. Oh no! I know this side quest, or it said Iori's in love again. This is the guy who would. So earlier in the game, I had a side quest with this guy, and he was on a date, or he was going on a date, and he kept missing the person. Like it was like a phone tag kind of thing. Like he would show up to a place and she wasn't there because she was somewhere else, and then I had to go over there to tell her, hey, he's on his way. I go back to bring him over there, and she's gone, and I had to do that like 3 or 4 times, and I had to go back and forth so much, and it was annoying, and I didn't like it, and I don't want to do that again, at least not on camera, because that's just not interesting. Yeah, I'll do that on my own time. Let's talk to Tsubasa. It was a real fucking bad side quest. Yeah, I forgot you were in it, and you don't look busy at all. Let's just go with yeah. You know, I probably would have known where all these characters were if I would paid attention to the previous cutscene, the one that says like, "Hey, Muse Fest is happening with Tsubasa, Hero Fest is happening with this guy, and Music Fest is happening with this other person." I bet if I paid attention to that, I wouldn't be in a lot of trouble. I realized with my camera, with my new camera, or it's not a new camera, but my new setup, I keep looking at the camera and pointing to it as if like, I don't know why, but that's the thing I've realized I've been doing this stream.
今は自分の仕事を頑張るしかない。
そうだね。すごいな。
私なんて。
それじゃ邪魔しちゃ悪いし、俺はそろそろ行くよ。
Alright. Is this gonna trigger something? No, totally didn't trigger anything. Great. So, where else do we go now? Let's go. Where haven't we gone? We've gone to Harajuku. We've gone to the classroom set. We've gone to the rooftop. We've gone to the TV station. We've gone to the observatory. We've gone to the studio. We've gone to half of Shibuya. Shibuya is like a big area. There's a few places where we can go. Let's check the office first, and then we'll go elsewhere. Let's talk to Maiko. That's it. Okay, good. I'm just gonna heal myself because I think I didn't have all my stats up. Let's read the text message. I appreciate your earlier visit, but there's something else I wish you could go. It concerns Tiki. Simply put, look after her while I'm on stage and promise to visit the Bloom Pass as much as my schedule permits. So should we go visit Tiki? Let's go visit Tiki. Just 5 more years. Oh wait, with her asleep, does that mean that I can't do like fusion or the equivalent of fusion in this game, like creating new weapons and stuff? Or not? She totally just woke up, so maybe okay.
月はずっと眠ってたんだ。大丈夫？
お兄ちゃん、思い出したよ。
All her memories are back.
思い出したって。
全部じゃないけど。
Or most of her memories are back.
お兄ちゃんは5年前の事件を知ってる？
Yes, that was the first cutscene in the game.
綾葉さんが巻き込まれた事件だっけ？あとキリアさんも。
私、あの事件のことを知ってる。あの時。
Okay. Exposition, let's go.
あの事件はガーネフが一度にたくさんの人間を連れ去るために起こしたの。
ガーネフ。
闇の司祭って
The
言われたわよ。
Dark Pontifex.
すごく強くてすごく悪いやつ。
Are we gonna fight the Pope in this game? Is that what's gonna happen? Man. Let's go with why is he doing this? Is this just Assassin's Creed 2? No. Which one was the one with the Pope? 2 or Brotherhood? I think it was Brotherhood. Or both.
私、ガーネフを止めようとした。
その時、俺はチキに助けられた。
2 was the one with the Pope. Alright. Hey Pizza, how you doing?
ヤシロ。
思い出したよ。ヤシロお兄ちゃんはあの時の男の子。 大きくなったね。
Brotherhood begins with you walking away from... Oh, okay. Alright. Also, hi! Or... other name. I might have just doxed you. I'm sorry.
長かった。お前に再会できるまで。
I can edit that out later if you want me to, because the archive isn't going up right away.
5年前、ガーネフはこけら落とし公演、ハインリッヒの長き巡礼で主演だった俺の父の体を乗っ取った。ガーネフは会場にいた人間をイドラスフィアに転送し、その場にいた俺も転送された。
あの時私がもっと早くたどり着いてたら翼お姉ちゃんだけじゃなくてもっと多くの
So the Dark Pope, the Dark Anime Pope, took everyone away from this theater, and Tiki couldn't save us,
でも
except for
たく
Tsubasa.
さんの人が
チキ、お前が気に病むことではない。あいつはイドラスフィアで何か奇妙な儀式のようにおぞましく。
きっとそれは暗黒戯曲
The
だよ。
Opera of Shadows.
暗黒戯曲。
5年前の事件はガーネフが暗黒戯曲の魔術をやるために起こしたの。
Okay. I'll buy that. Sure. Oh, okay, we're gonna get some sort of...
滅ぼすと言われる恐ろしい儀式。
世界を。
そうだよ。暗黒戯曲によって
Isn't this how Fire Emblem Awakening
暗黒竜によって
ended?
世界は滅ぼされるの。
Opera of Shadows is my favorite Castlevania. Good.
暗黒竜はすごく強くて大きくて
Yeah, isn't this exactly what happened at the end of Fire Emblem Awakening? I don't remember, but I remember a giant purple dragon being summoned at the end of Fire Emblem Awakening.
5年前だけじゃない。はるか昔にだって私たちの故郷を支配して暗黒竜を呼び出そうとしていたんだよ。私たちの故郷を。私たちの世界はずっと戦争が続いてて、みんな戦うためのそういう世界だったから、みんなで力を合わせればガーネフをきっとたくさんの人がね。
Those are all our guys. Like the Pegasus Knight up there, that's Tsubasa's. That Mirage, Sheeta. Then down there is Drog. The one in the front with the helmet is... I don't remember his name, but he's the guy with the sword. Not Crom, the other guy with the sword. I know who Crom is. The guy with the katana.
本当にたくさんの人がね、力を合わせたんだけど、できなかったの。その後、私はあの世界と鬼。
I might need to reread some of this after the Pizza. If you're just gonna keep putting weird emotes that are just like punctuation marks, I'm just gonna.
私はその前にイドラスフィアに転送されたからわからないの。でも一度ガーネフの暗黒戯曲を見ていたから5年前のこけら落としの事件に気づけたんだよ。5年前の時、もしガーネフが暗黒戯曲を完成させてたらこの世界は滅んでたかもしれないんだから。
Okay, so
5年前の事件の時は
Dark Anime Pope
完成しなかったんだ。
was trying to make an opera happen to summon a big dragon to destroy the world. I think I got all of that.
父が
Okay. Just gonna throw that out there then. Literally up until this point we have no idea who anyone's parents are, let alone that one of them might be involved in this shit.
当時ガーネフは父をよりしろとしていた。父はガーネフ。
私がガーネフに負けそうになった時、ヤシロお兄ちゃんのお父さんが
父はガーネフに襲われそうになった俺を助けるために。
Sure. Just dump all this exposition on me right now, I guess.
最近起こっている芸能人の失踪やミラージュが起こす事件。ガーネフはまだ儀式をガーネフを探し出し父の仇を討つ。
Uh-huh.
よりしろだった父を失ったガーネフは今は別の人間をよりしろにしているはず。
And I bet that new host is that purple-haired guy that I keep mentioning, who has to obviously be the enemy.
わからないの。
父の記憶が完全に戻れば。
そうかもしれない。
All right, maybe we call it here. After all, there was like no gameplay. I don't know how much further I want to go.
いいかしら。
Maybe we just switch to a little bit of the card games.
いいよ。その世界での私たちは。
I need to get all my mouse and keyboard stuff from over here. Yu-Gi-Oh! Mirage Sessions. I mean, my Dark Magician deck does have illusions cards,
チキ、大丈夫だった。
and I believe illusion was part of the Japanese name of Tokyo Mirage Sessions. It was Genei Bunroku Sharp FE, and this is Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE.
私は大丈夫。でも、なんだかすごく良くない感じがする。
Also, that pronunciation was really bad. I could probably do better, but I'm gonna leave it at that.
死んだと。
Oh, text messages. From Barry. Holy crap, he says. What's the matter, Barry? Earthquake. Who gives a damn about the earthquake? Besides, if me and my fellow witches in training jumped up and down, we'd be louder. Barry with his fucking anime. Wow. Ellie just straight up tells Barry he's a fat ass. He goes, Barry, you seriously need to lose some weight. And Barry's just like, shut the fuck up. I suddenly saw the cosmic egg getting bigger? Barry says, what the fuck is the cosmic? Is that the dragon thing? Oh, the cosmic egg is the huge baseball stadium in Korakuen. Korakuen. Okay. So baseball. So if I'm predicting this correctly, the cosmic egg is a baseball stadium. And I bet that baseball stadium is where the egg of the dragon is, which is why they call it the cosmic egg, because it looks like an egg. But surprise, it's a real egg for a dragon. Video games. All right, let's see this cosmic egg, and then we'll switch over to card games. I'm gonna save. That time is also not accurate, 3550, because so when you do this, when you hit the home button, it suspends the game, and it's supposed to stop counting like game time, but this game doesn't. This game, if I were to leave this for 5 minutes and hit resume and save again, it'd say 3555, while the internal Wii U game clock tracking will tell me my true time because it's not counting the time the game suspended. That was not really a thing that's important, but it matters to me because I like keeping track of my game time. So I'm like super like, I like when that stuff works properly. Let's see if we can fuse anything real quick. Or make a new weapon. Fusing. I'm just going to call it fusing because I'm used to Persona. I'm going to call it fusing. Pretty much everyone needs a new thing. That's the same weapon. So the thing is, like, if I don't have enough, like all these are new weapons, these question marks are new weapons, but I don't have the materials to make them because I haven't got into the dungeons that I can find them in. I can power up my current weapon, but I've done that 3 times already. I don't know if I want to do it again. I'd rather just wait till the new weapon comes up. Yeah, like no thanks. Like, no thanks. There's no devil in this game. There's a pope, there's a dark pope we just learned, but there's no devil. We can't fuse persona. We have our mirages are set as our persona. Oh, whoa. That looks like a final area if I've ever seen one. Like, I'm gonna check the guide real quick. I'm not gonna read anything that's coming up, but I do want to see how many chapters. Like, 'cause I believe it's 6 chapters in this game. So I'm probably almost done. Because this is chapter 5. Yep, there are 6 chapters in this game. Oh, where was I? I was here. There we go. Almost like an actual egg of some kind. It's almost like I predicted the most predictable thing in anime. Protect all magic witches in training. Get you guys to handle the rest. Go get them. Alright, this actually looks like a dungeon. Like, this straight up looks like a dungeon. Let's see what this guy has to say. For the Comedy Coliseum. Is this yep, that's oh, awesome. So this is so the vending machines are the things that heal you up back to full health and full EP. I think I'm full already, but like normally I would need to go to Shibuya or my home base to do that. But look, it looks like I can do one right here in this dungeon, so that's nice. There's 2. Let's jump inside the dungeon and then, because like things are actually happening now, right? Like right when I fucking decide to move forward with something else, things actually start happening. That's how all these things always work. That's a bad loop. Like, you couldn't get like a bunch of different sound effects with this electricity. It's just the same one looped over and over again.
ひどくまがまがしい気配を感じるわ。
どうやら膨大なパフォーマン。
なんだこのバリアっつうか。
Blocking the way.
チキに相談しに行こう。さっき目を覚まして少し記憶が戻ったみたい。
This game does this a lot, where it takes me to a new place, or any place for that matter, and right when I get there, it's like, nah, go back to where you just fucking came from to get more exposition, or not even that, or just like, go get 3 lines of text, and then come back. I fucking hate when video games do that, and it's especially annoying here, because this game already feels low budget. Or not low budget, but like lower budget. So traveling doesn't feel as fluid as it does in other games, and like the menus don't feel as fluid, and you know I'm just not gonna do that. I'm gonna read the message. How did it go, everyone? This is really important, so I want you to hear directly from you. I'll be waiting in the Bloom Palace. Now, how about no? How about I'm going to save, and I'll play this on my own time later, and maybe we'll do another stream this later in the week. But for now, we're going to close the software, and and move on to a different game. We'll be right back. I was gonna actually take the stream down, or at least put the please stand by thing, but you know, I'll just leave it up. I'll just cut it here in the archive, and we'll play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Coming up soon. Now, but also soon.